It's a Slat Tiger. Anyway, around 2012, I really believe we may be getting into civil war, and I listened to a lot of Alex Jones and all that shit, and so I saved a lot of my military stuff, and I'd get extra, Molly gear and everything. I watched Hibernian, James Yeager, and most of the old channels I watched, I don't watch anymore. I still watch Hibernian. He's really not changed over the years and hasn't said stupid shit like a lot of the other ones, including myself. I definitely say stupid shit on a regular basis. But anyway, so now I'm squared away with guns. I would like to eventually get maybe a Scar 308 and night vision goggles and another AR. I have a lower receiver now, and I have a bunch of spare AR parts in my garage, but I actually need the small pieces and an upper receiver. But so what I had in mind was my prepping concept is like the Minuteman deal. Now I'm more concerned of apocalyptic or biblical style crises occurring. Satan's 1,000-year reign type stuff, and that's really where I'm at now. I do not believe right now that the U.S. will go into a civil war. It could happen, but right now I don't think that. 2012 I did. Now I don't believe everything that Alex Jones says. That's for damn sure. There are very few people I trust, and the whole false flag thing. I'm skeptical about, but I'm also just as skeptical about what the media tells me, which is pretty much almost everyone on here that listens to me. But so I'm preparing mostly for gun control and some apocalyptic type shit or civil war or economic collapse. So one preparation item that a lot of people may be leaving out is maybe $1,000 in paper money, or just start putting $1 or $2 away in his sock somewhere. When I was in Katrina, paper money really, really helped me out. That Katrina was unbelievable. While I didn't see people getting mown down in the streets, it was a war zone, I will say that. But, so right now at this point in my whole adventure into preparedness or whatever, I'm at the point right now I want to prepare for gun control coming down the shit pipe. And now I do focus mostly on guns. And I know that I will be getting a good water system. I've been looking at the big ass water tanks that you would have on a farm, which is right over my wall right here. My next door neighbor is storing water, and I never see them home. So it's really weird. It's like the Burbs, if you've ever seen that movie. But I like what they have right over my fence, and I'm thinking about getting something like that, even though I live right next to a river, and and a lot of canals and shit. I don't count on that water to be clean in it's a event. Now dehydration and water will be devastating. I remember being stuck at a piece of shit when I deployed once, and we were running out of water, and we were tripping out because all there was Haji water. And so yeah, water's definitely important, And I know I don't stress that out a lot, but I don't believe, unless maybe in Europe and there's another world war, that you know, restarting humanity is my priority. I believe that having a few weeks worth of water is definitely important. If I lived in Washington State or East Tennessee, I wouldn't even try to store water. I just worry about a good filtration system. But since I do live in the Southwest, water could be pretty fucking important. So, canned foods and shit, MREs, I'm pretty good on food actually. But water and weapons shit, ammo, I just ordered 1,000 rounds of this Barnall shit. It's supposedly a lot better than Golden Tiger. I heard Golden Tiger sucks and they're gonna go out of business or some bullshit on the internet. But and I ordered some more 7.62 by 54. But weapons and water is my primary concern this year, especially ammunition. I might not even get any more guns this year since I'm really good as it is. I would like a spare pistol though, in case I do have to use it or something like that. A good backup pistol is good. I have 2 right now, but 1 more would be even better. And I have enough long guns to supply a squad or a miniature size Minuteman platoon. But that's really what I have in mind. Is my whole plan is the Minuteman thing. I guess is the best description. So I mean, there's a time and place for the whole gray man thing. I would not be worth the shit as a gray man here, whereas the Hispanic population is huge. It is definitely the majority, even on the other side of town where the base is. I would not be the optimal choice for a Minuteman, or not a Minuteman, but a gray man. But Minuteman, I could probably pull off. And we have a base here, and if they do start doing Gestapo shit, it would definitely suck with the major army installation here. But I do have the option, if I had to, bug out to Mexico. So it's cool that one of the best survival areas, even according to like the experts, is nearby, called the Gila Wilderness. That's not far, and the Rocky Mountains is literally right in the middle of the city. So that's good options as well. And there's some water in New Mexico, but not a lot. But so yeah, that's where I am at with prepping. I have the rifles now that I want. I'd love a M92 SBR Select Fire underfolder, which is pretty much like a Krinkov version of this. That would be nice, and a Scar 308 would be my ideal 2 rifles for SHTF. But this is probably, this and maybe the Wasser is probably what I'd really take if I had to. But I do have a crazy ass bug out location in mind, and my wife does have a lot of relatives around town if I did have to cache shit or store or move from place to place, and if some crazy shit did go down. So that is a good thing for me. So anyway, I'm just rambling on here. This is Sly Tiger. Thanks for listening, and take care.